Hi, I'm Jacqueline Lee from the Delaware Academy for School Leadership. I would like to recommend you to read a recent research article from the American Enterprise Institute, AEI, called Get Smart About Social and Emotional Learning Measurement. As stated, social and emotional learning has become popular among many education scholars, policymakers, and practitioners, as evidenced by the attention and praise bestowed on the final report of the Aspen Institute's National Commission on Social, Emotional, and Academic Development. The typical definition for social emotional learning is a process through which students develop interpersonal skills such as social awareness and intrapersonal skills such as emotion regulation. Many educators have used a number of definitions and frameworks that list and define specific skills. Hamilton and Schwartz state, regardless of which definition or frameworks educators adopt, they need to monitor and measure their social emotional learning practices and assess whether these practices are actually helping students. Hamilton and Schwartz identify 3 key points in their research. First, how advocates choose to measure social emotional learning will play a critical role in shaping the efforts, goals, and successes. Second, the lack of clarity and consensus among social emotional learning creates a specific challenge when it comes to devising credible measures. So schools must be mindful of using instruments carefully and avoiding over-reliance on formal assessments. 3, districts and school leaders should take care to solicit feedback from teachers and families about how to customize social emotional measures when needed and evaluate what is and isn't working. As with any school reform, social emotional learning has the potential to be very beneficial or harmful, depending on how it is defined and practiced. The research states that an effective approach to social emotional learning measurement is likely to include a small number of low-stake measures of climate, student assessments, and teacher social emotional instruction with the goal of promoting students' development of competencies that will ultimately help students thrive in school, work, and their broader lives. Hamilton and Schwartz emphasize that everyone involved in interpreting and using these data should understand that what inferences the data supports and should recognize that the score challenges alone are not significant to determine what is and isn't working. Schools and districts should model for families and other interested groups how to use limited data sources that address student outcomes, school environment, and social emotional practices to provide a holistic picture of the school's social emotional learning approach. In nationally representative surveys from spring 2018, 70% of teachers and 86% of principals indicated that their schools measured social emotional learning. However, we know little about the quality of these measures or how educators use them. This research article highly recommends that schools and districts use well-designed assessments that help educators monitor instruction, school environments, and student outcomes to help ensure that the social emotional learning benefits students. These well-designed assessments should enhance rather than detract from the other important activities, particularly academic instruction, which will generally better family and educator support. I highly recommend this research article to educators who are interested in learning more about social and emotional measurement.
Thanks for checking out DASL Reads. What book or blog have you recently read that you recommend we check out next? Comment below. Learn more about DASL by visiting our website at www.dasl.udel.edu or check us out on Twitter at @UD_DASL. See you next time.